Howdy, Brother John, coming to you from Ennis, Texas on the 14th of April, 2018. And the prompt is, what's your most actionable tip? Well, I mentioned to someone at a Bible study recently, something that's helped me immensely over the years, is to both go online and find like a chapter of the Bible. I like BibleHub.com. Lots of places where you have text Bibles you got on your phone. And then also go find an audio Bible somewhere. And there's lots of those. Look up audio Bible and YouTube, particularly. Dear God in heaven, what a blessing YouTube is to us. I mean, my gray hair tells you there's a long time before YouTube and for audio Bibles or text Bibles. Whew. So, but to pick a version in text and audio and have the audio person read as you're watching it. Because what I find is that when I'm reading alone, I can get distracted. My mind will go, "Oh, but what does that mean? But what about this?" But and then interruptions about shopping or this or that or noises, and so my mind will not stay focused to go through the entire like the entire small epistle, like Philippians or Colossians or Ephesians or something like that, or a chunk of the book of Acts or the chunk of the book of Luke, you know. So because my mind it won't stay put, just read methodically. I can't do that. But the reader isn't distracted. They're a professional reader. They're not going to be, there's no dogs and cats and airplanes that distract them. They read nice and steadily and they're good voices. And the two together make for a lovely combination. And these days you can find, like I said, you can find text, you can use your own print Bible, but have someone read it as you're looking at it. That's an actionable tip. And related to that, I think I said in the Bible study was that when I have heard sermons or going to promise books or remembered things, you remember little chunks of the Bible, little verses or promises or sermon points, chunk, bit. But what you don't get is how that all came together and wove into a narrative, a harmony. In other words, James didn't write a sentence or paragraph and then go away for a week or a month. He wrote it in a orderly way. There's a flow within the epistles. There's a flow within the Gospels. There's a flow within the Old Testament prophets that the audio by hearing, and you have to be looking at the Bible too. When you can just sit at your chair, your writing chair, or in your car and hear it, and particularly like the Gospels, there is a there's like tagging along watching Jesus go through Galilee or Jerusalem or Capernaum or whatever, because it keeps going and going. If I'm reading, then I'll get kind of tired after a little while, or get exhausted, get distracted. But the reader doesn't give a darn. The reader just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And so and so understanding the miracles, the teachings in context, understand the exhortations in context, understand the poems and the benedictions in context, because there's some really really juicy parts that Paul spoke, but he did, and that's typically the places where the preacher wants to go to, but he didn't just do that and then leave town. He wrote that in that was in the middle of something before, something after, and hearing provides that context. I think I beat that horse enough, don't you think? Yeah, probably beaten it just about dead. So let's just stop him right about there, okay? Shalom.